Now, since this is your feel-good breakfast show, we challenge you to just sit back, relax and enjoy as we take you on a trip to the Witsenburg region of the Western Cape, where we found a remarkable piece of architecture.
The Witsenburg region of the Western Cape really represents the quieter side of life. Nestled between the Slanghoek and Vaihoek mountain ranges, you'll find a treasure trove of quaint wine farms, peach orchards, and if you're very lucky, you may find a rather unique chapel.
The 183-year-old Bosjes farm was recently given a complete facelift, transforming the estate into a farm resort for all ages.
Inspired by Psalm 36 verse 7, this chapel really personifies the relationship that exists between architecture and the landscape. And I think most notably of this is this beautiful cascading roof that seems to perfectly mirror the mountains behind it.
The cast concrete roof rises and falls in magnificent curves, which also gives the structure support. This thoroughly modern chapel was designed by Kutsia Steyn.
Now, Kutsia, you've been an architect for many, many years. You're very good at it. I mean, just take a look at this chapel. But I think what is even more unique is the fact that it's inspired by Psalm 36 verse 7. What is that all about?
Yeah, it's quite an interesting story because originally the chapel, there was going to be a chapel as part of the whole project, but it started off being just a very small, modest building. And I met the clients and they said to me, well, we've been to Capernaum next to the Sea of Galilee on their travels, and they came across this chapel that was there. And was there that they read this text, and they really felt quite emotional about the text that they read. They've also got a lot to be thankful for, and they decided, well, they want to do something on the farm to honor God and to say thank you. And that led to the birth of the chapel as it is now.
What's really nice about the chapel is that it sort of blends in with the environment, and it also invites nature into the building. So we are really impressed and very happy with how it turned out.
Nature is reflected and celebrated everywhere, from the water surrounding the chapel to the open invitation to walk or cycle around the farm and enjoy the scenery.
Now, just around the corner from the chapel, you'll find this almost meditative walkway that leads you to the estate's new sunken tea garden just below the old Dutch manor house built back in 1790. And once there, you can sit, relax, have a cup of tea and really just gather your thoughts.
Bosjes has been in the same family since 1831 and is a working farm producing grapes, olives and peaches. It's a mere 90 minutes drive from Cape Town.
Bosjes is really a family place, so we actually designed it bearing with children in mind. So the restaurant is child-friendly, our menu is child-friendly, we have a playground for kids to play, and it will be a great outing for people or a weekend breakaway for families in our overnight accommodation as well.
The chapel is fast becoming a popular choice for weddings, but it's open for all who visit, where guests can enjoy moments of quiet reflection and appreciation of the surroundings.
What I would like people to do is to make it quite personal to themselves. I want them like a changing cloud, to find the personality of it, to find themselves in it, to make it their own.